Imergenation Series, The City, Part 3, by Marcus Wilson. A new organization called Telecity, who is seeking to expand to the entire world, offers cosmic energy helmets that allows people to physically manifest objects and teleport at will. Za and Ado arrive home with the groceries. Ado is about to run upstairs.
Hey, I have to talk to you about something. I don't want you playing outside by yourself anymore, okay?
Why?
And don't talk to anyone you don't know. If there's anyone, you come let me know first, okay?
Why?
Don't ask too many questions. And don't worry about it. Just do it, okay?
Okay. Can we have ice cream now?
Tonight. Now go on. Go upstairs and play.
You don't care if I play video games?
No, not as long as you stay inside.
All day?
Just stay inside.
Za goes over to the kitchen and looks out the window and sees the mail person putting the mail in her box. She looks down and then cautiously goes outside to the mailbox. There are 4 envelopes inside. Za looks at the first 3. They are all her normal mail. She then looks up at the house to make sure everything is fine, and then looks at the 4th envelope. It says, "Special invitation."
No, not the invitation.
Za quickly opens it and sees the DVD. She then closes it, closes the mailbox, and walks over to the trash can and throws the invitation in the trash. Za goes back inside, locks the door, and looks out to make sure no one is watching. She then puts the rest of the envelopes on the table, begins going through her wallet, and finds the card Boz gave her. She tears the card up, throws it into the trash can, and then ponders, seeming to be in distress. Za then quickly starts to fix Ado and herself some ice cream. After finishing, she calls Ado.
Ado, come down. I fixed the ice cream.
Za sits at the table and eats. After a while, as she eats, she notices Ado hasn't come down. She gets up, goes to the edge of the stairs.
Ado, ice cream is early. Come on down.
Ado does not answer. Za walks up the stairs to Ado's room, knocks on the door and opens it. Ado is lying on top of the bed.
Ado?
Ado does not wake. Za starts to walk quickly to Ado, and then sits on the bed, shaking him.
Ado!
Ado slowly starts to awake.
Are you okay? I thought you were going to play your game.
Oh, I just got a little sleepy.
Well, I fixed some ice cream if you want it. It's at the table. Do you want it now or later?
Now.
Are you feeling okay?
I was just sleepy because I got up early.
Ado walks out of the room and down the stairs. Za ponders and then gets up from the bed. She walks out of the room, closes the door, and walks down to the kitchen. Ado is already eating his bowl of ice cream. Za goes over to sit down to finish hers, and they eat together.
So when are you finally going to tell me about your trip? Ado, what's wrong? Where is it?
Ado is now on his knees, coughing and giving no clue as to what is wrong. Za tries to do the Heimlich maneuver, Zal rushes to get Adao a glass of water and gives it to him. Za paces the kitchen and then calls 911.
This is 911. What's your emergency?
Hello? Yes, hi. My child keeps coughing. I think he's choking.
Okay, have you tried water or the Heimlich maneuver?
Adao then appears to stop. Zal runs over to Adao and feels his pulse.
Oh, he just passed out. Come quick.
Okay, keep calm. Do you know how to do CPR?
Yes?
Okay, do that. We have people on their way now.
Okay. Please, Adao, don't leave me. Just hang in there. They're coming to help. They're coming to help, Adao, please.
Adao doesn't seem to awake. The ambulance comes and knocks on the door.
They're in the kitchen.
The ambulance attendants run and take Adao's pulse. They try to revive Adao while placing Adao on the bed. Adao does not revive.
I'm sorry. He's gone. Time
5:14.
No.
Hours later, Za is still in distress with tears coming down her eyes. As Za drives home, she notices a big sign. The sign says, Telecity, coming to a town near you. Harness the cosmic energy. Za also sees people on the sidewalk wearing fake Telecity helmets and someone holding a sign up that says, Vote for Telecity, the next world revolution. She gets even more terrified seeing those things.
The new organisation, Telecity, has just partnered with the Indian government to expand their groundbreaking technology.
Hopelessness and fear fill Za's face. She arrives home and sits on the couch. She is pondering about the loss of her child while coming to grips that Telecity is likely behind it and how they are expanding. Za quickly gets up, goes over to the trash can and finds the ripped-out card from Boz. She puts it together, lays it on the counter, and then calls Boz.
We're sorry, but the number you've reached is no longer in service.
Za starts crying again, and then starts hitting the countertop and throws the toaster against the table. She then runs back over to the couch and just lies there.
What are you?
After about a minute of contemplation, her tears begin to turn into anger and determination. Za quickly gets up, goes to the car, reaches inside the glove compartment, and grabs the gun.
Thank you, Boz.
Za then walks back into the house. Za ponders and starts packing for the trip. After finishing packing, she is about to leave and go to the door when she stops.
I need to see for myself first.
She goes over to the kitchen and grabs a glass plate. Za breaks the glass by throwing it on the floor. She looks for the best piece of glass to use as a knife and takes it. Za leaves, gets into the car, and heads to Telecity.
Telecity, here I come.
Back at Telecity, Ta and Belle are at Ta's cubicle. They are both in the hot tub.
This is nice.
Your friend, the one you said came with you. Did she say she was coming to Telecity too?
Zal is her name. She was skeptical about this place. Wanted to wait like a year, but I couldn't. She should be getting the invitation soon. I'm not sure if she'll visit right away, but I think eventually she'll come to it.
6 months ago, when I joined, I knew right from the start that I wasn't going to pass this up.
It seems like many people don't know how to appreciate certain things. Especially things that are more, how do you say it, like freeing, like here. It's like they want to suffer and struggle, but at the same time they don't. I appreciate this, all of this. I mean, I can't even imagine how much work it took to come up with their technology.
Come to think of it, I've been here 6 months and I've never wondered how these things actually work.
I mean, it's wise for them to keep it a secret, so others don't steal their technology. I guess if you can somehow find a way to tap into the cosmic energy, almost anything is possible.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't matter. We have all this. We have each other. All here. Free.
It is now evening. The sun is just starting to set. Za is pulling under the large Telecity sign that circles the road. She reaches the building. As Za pulls up, she looks inside. A receptionist can be seen through the window. Za looks all around to make sure no one is watching. She takes the gun and puts it in the back of her pants. She then takes the piece of glass and hides it in the front of her pants. She stops and ponders. Za gets out of the car, walks up to the door, and goes inside. This time, it is a different receptionist.
Hi, welcome to Telecity. What brings you here today? My name is Za. I have received an invitation. Okay, please wait. One moment, please. Za from Minnesota? Yes. Okay, someone will be here in a few minutes. Okay, thank you. Hey, do you know if the founder is here today? The founder won't be here until another 15 minutes. Oh, see, I was kind of hoping I'd get my tour from him. Okay, so you want to cancel and wait 15 more minutes? Yeah, if that's okay.
The receptionist cancels the sent message, presses a couple of keys on the keyboard.
Okay, in 15 minutes the founder should be here at the city. If you want, you can wait here or come back in about 15 minutes. Okay, thank you. I'll go wait in my car. Okay, see you shortly.
Za is visibly nervous and catches her breath. She walks to the car and gets inside. Inside the city, Ta and Belle are lying in the grass. It is the same large area where Belle manifested the boat and pool. Ta and Belle are looking up at the sky.
It's such a beautiful day today. I'm so glad I got to spend it with you.
You know, I didn't want to tell you this, but the first moment I saw you, there was something about you that told me if she doesn't join Telecity, I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it to the fullest.
You know, I felt the same. It's practically why I joined. All the magic is wonderful, but what use is it if you don't have anyone to share it with?
I couldn't have said it any better.
As Za waits in the car, she sees that the 15 minutes have passed. She tries to call Boz again.
We're sorry, but the number you've reached is no longer in service.
Za takes a deep breath and puts the phone on the seat. She gets out of the car, heads up to the building, and goes inside.
Hi, are you ready? Yes. Is he here yet? The founder is here. Good news. The founder will be coming down to see you in a few seconds. Thank you.
After about a minute, Za faces the opposite way. The founder comes.
Za, it's so great to see you back here so soon. How have you been?
I've been okay.
Za hesitates, wanting to pull out the gun and shoot, but the founder had already come over and put his hand on Za's upper back, and Za was worried about being seen by the receptionist.
That's good. How about great? You deserve better. Come with me.
They begin walking down the hallway.
I know last time you weren't able to explore the city like your friend Ta, but you can tonight. Night is a good time to come. You get to see all our beautiful lights in their glorious splendor.
They arrive at the detector.
Please, step right through here.
Za steps through. It beeps. The founder stares at Za. Za pretends to look confused.
Check your pockets. Do you have anything?
Oh, it's just this quarter.
Okay. You can leave that right there and come on through.
Za walks through. It does not beep.
These machines give the wrong impression that we're a fearful organization, that there's a reason others should be afraid of us. I'm thinking about removing it. What do you think?
Me? Well, I guess you do need your safety because you never know.
The founder is walking ahead of Za, and she sees the back of his neck.
Good answer. That's what the council members said.
Za is about to reach in her pants for the gun. The founder slows down and puts his arm around Za's shoulders, and she quickly stops reaching for the gun.
I guess even if you can be trusted, you can't always trust others.
They are now reaching the spiral hallway that leads up to the guest room.
How's my friend, Ta? How's she been doing?
Oh, Ta. The last I've seen her was the day she joined. I try to let everyone get comfortable first and not feel like I'm intruding.
Is there any way I can contact her?
When? Now?
Yes.
Well, that depends on what she is doing. And, if I'm not mistaken, didn't she call you from the guest room the other day? We have a policy here that members must join first before being able to contact other members here, while here.
So there's no way I can see her tonight?
Here's what I'll do. After I show you to your cubicle, which I'm certain you will love, and during your exploration of the city, I'll contact Ta, and if she answers, I'll have her teleport to the guest room. Sound like a deal?
Okay.
They are now on the second floor, in the guest room. They stop and look at the helmets on the wall.
Go ahead. Choose any helmet, and I will show you to your cubicle.
Za starts to slowly walk over to the helmets. Za quickly turns around, grabs the gun, loads it, and points it at the founder. The founder puts his hands up.
What are you?
Za, what's going on?
Don't play dumb. What are you and where do you come from?
Za, whatever it is, I promise you, everything is fine. There's no need to worry about anything. Did someone say something to you?
The founder sends out a voice message.
Council members, we have a disturbed guest in the guest room.
Where is Ta? And what happened to Ado?
Ta is right here in the city. I can have someone call Ta right now.
What do you do to Ado?
Za, who is Ado? I'm just as confused as you are. Please, if you can put down the gun, we can talk this over. Think about what you're doing. Whatever it is, I promise you, it's not what you think.
Za is about to pull the trigger.
You asked me who I was. Did someone say I was someone else?
Stop walking!
The other 4 council members arrive partially in the room. They look concerned and confused. Za sees them.
Get in here, all of you, or I'll shoot!
They step inside with their hands up.
What's going on, Za?
Shut up! Line up! In a line!
Za, whatever it is, someone told you. We can assure you it is not true.
You, the founder. Come forward.
The founder looks at the other 4.
Closer! Hold out your arm!
The founder looks confused, but holds out his arm.
Turn it around.
The founder starts moving his arm, confused as to what direction Za is referring to.
Palms facing up.
He does as directed. Za reaches and grabs the glass shard. She begins walking toward the founder.
Don't fucking move or I will shoot!
Za, what are you doing? Is there something on that glass?
The founder backs away and puts both hands back up.
Za, I don't know what is going on, but I can't let you cut me.
Hold your arm out!
Za ponders if she should shoot. She decides to pull the trigger. She does so 5 times really fast to shoot them all at once. But nothing but empty clicks come out of the gun.
Oh, what's wrong with this thing?
The founder and the council members all look at each other. CM3 and CM4 run over to restrain Za. However, at the same time, Za quickly charges to the founder with a shard.
Ah!
The founder puts his hand up and Za cuts it with a shard. She also manages to cut the founder's arm and stomach. CM3 and CM4 finally grab Za's arms, followed by CM1 and CM2. The guards come running into the room. As Za is restrained, she is shocked at what she sees. She sees blood coming from the founder's hand, arms, and abdomen.
What? Blood?
Za's fear and anger turn into guilt and confusion. The founder is hurt. The founder is trying to restrain the blood from dripping to the floor.
What is wrong with you? Restrain her and take her to the cell.
The guards go grab Za, relieving the council members. The council members attend to the founder. They see him bleeding and blood falling on the floor. They rush the founder out of the room. Za is restrained by the guards. She is confused, knowing what she has done was a mistake. Minutes later, Za is in a room, sitting at a table with handcuffs on and facing the door. She looks remorseful. The door has a window at the top where a hallway can be seen. The founder, along with the other 4 council members, can be seen walking down the hallway towards the room. The founder arrives and opens the door. All the council members enter.
It's okay. Let me speak alone.
Za sees a large bandage where the founder was stabbed on the arm and another band-aid on the fingers. The founder is also holding a tablet. The other council members leave the room.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean...
It's okay. I understand now.
The founder reaches into his pocket and pulls out the keys. He goes to the table, leans over, and unlocks Za's handcuffs. The founder then has a seat at the other end of the table. Looking at the tablet and not looking Za in the eyes, and while appearing very calm, cool, and collected, the founder begins to speak.
You know, there's this saying that for every new technology, there's also confusion, and for every new progress, there's also fear, and for every new revolution, there's also resistance. But what the author didn't take into account is that, whatever the resistance may be, it can be done for many different reasons. Sometimes it can be confusion, sometimes it can be fear, and sometimes it can be greed.
The founder holds up the tablet. He shows a video to Za. It is the video of what Za first saw on the conspiracy website.
If you're watching this, write my email down right now, quick, before they remove it, and contact me. Have you been wondering that something may not be right about this new Telecity thing that's popping up everywhere? Let's discuss it. This is very, very important. Contact us with your email. Tell us your name and the city or state, and we will contact you.
Look familiar?
Yeah, I saw it on a website.
Yes, I know.
The founder pulls the tablet away from Za, scrolls through it, and then pulls up a list of people's pictures. One of them is Boz.
Do any of these people look familiar?
Yes.
I don't care to know which one, but I can assure you, which I hope you can see by now, they used you. The gun you shot was never meant to work because it's not functionally anything but a toy.
What? Who are they, and why did they lie to me?
The founder doesn't answer right away and continues scrolling through the tablet.
As you are well aware, this is an extremely big project I am undertaking. And with that comes extremely big resistance. This is a capitalistic world we are living in, and due to the principles we have here at Telecity, the moral and freeing principles in which we here live by, it is at contrast to the very nature of the world we are living in right now. And with that comes great resistance. The people you see here.
The founder shows Za more pictures.
There are some of the world's top investors at many of the world's top companies. They fear, not because they are confused or believe Telecity is bad for the world. They resist because once we're implemented and expand, we will put them out of business. And the ego they have with being on top and having more material things than everyone else is uprooted. This is why I understand the confusion you had when coming here, and this is also why you are forgiven.
You're not going to press charges or turn me in?
Here at Telecity, we are all about making the world a better place. And better includes responding better to conflict. If we know someone has been misguided, we help guide them, and if we know they are no longer a threat, then there's no need for any more action.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. I should have been aware.
It's okay. The mind is very gullible when it lacks information.
But my child, Ado, what happened to him?
We assure you, we had nothing to do with your child's passing, and an investigation is underway, initiated by us, if you would like, but we know who we expect.
How could anyone be so cruel?
When what people have strived so hard for all their lives, and through many generations, even if it is wrong, it is sometimes hard to give that up, especially if it's embedded into the core of their hearts. And so, these people are killing people all in the name of stopping our movement towards freedom and equality. You were the second person to have initiated it. But we suspect, since your gun was just a toy, it was just a ploy to warn us even more. But that will not stop us. The first one was 3 months ago. By the way, this is the real video, in contrast to the modified ones they've been showing people.
The founder shows Za the video of the founder getting cut by the person that Boz showed at the meeting. In the video, it shows blood, as opposed to the metallic material under the skin, as in Boz's video.
There are thousands of videos they've created of me and our council members. I think it's strange how people are willing to believe I'm a superhuman Terminator, an android, an alien, a reptilian, and many other things they claim me to be by a simple video. But at the same time, there's many people who don't believe in our technology even after they visited.
They don't? What do they think?
I don't know. The evidence is here, right in front of everyone. But some things are just too hard for some people to believe.
Maybe if you revealed how the technology works, maybe then they could understand and believe?
We thought about it, but then there's the risk of copycats using it for devious reasons. But I'll tell you, Zaw, only you, a little secret. Have you ever heard of the equation E equals mc squared?
Of course, that's Albert Einstein. Energy equals mass times the velocity of light squared.
Very good. Now think about consciousness. We've discovered the link between energy, mass, light, and consciousness. And we have an equation for it. The amount of energy within consciousness is so many more orders of magnitude than mass. That is, in part, how we are able to manifest objects, teleport, and do many other things. But I'll leave it at that.
The founder then gets up, but slowly because of the scars.
But Zaw, I don't want to waste any more of your time. You're free to go. And you're also free to stay. Where we can continue where we left off, and I can show you to your cubicle. However, if you do decide to stay, it is our policy for individuals who commit crimes beyond watch by our guards, for up to 3 months while they're here.
Zaw gets up and is looking at the scars that she has done.
I'm so sorry. May I?
Zaw points to the founder's band-aids. The founder stands there as Zaw goes over to him. She grabs the founder's arm and slowly unwraps the band-aid. The founder is in a little pain as it is unwrapped. She sees the scar, which is stitched up. Zaw then moves over to the stomach and sees the scar as well, which is also stitched up. She then hugs the founder.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. We're all human, and we all make mistakes. So, what's it gonna be? But wait. There's someone I want you to see.
There is Ta and Bell, holding their helmet in their hands along with the other council members. Ta comes inside and gives Zaw a hug.
They told us everything. Zaw, how could you do such a thing?
I'm sorry. Ado had passed, and I didn't know what was going on.
I'm so sorry about Ado. I understand, but why didn't you tell me? I'm so sorry I can't even express how much that hurts and what that can do, and those people saying those things and using you. I'm so sorry.
I know now. I hope you can forgive me. I'm so sorry. I hope you all can forgive me.
We forgive you. It's not your fault. You were tricked. It happens to all of us.
Zaw is relieved and looks at Belle. She then looks at Ta.
Oh, this is my friend Belle.
Zaw and Belle shake hands.
Ta says you may be joining us. We'd love to show you around the city.
So did you decide? Are you gonna stay or leave the city? Please stay, Zaw. I want to help you get through. You've been there for me so many times. Let me be here for you. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy a new and amazing life together.
And I have a cubicle?
Yes. So, is that a yes? Are you ready to start your tour?
Za thinks for a few seconds and nods.
Yes.
Everyone rejoices, and Ta gives Za another big hug. They all say the following around the same time.
Yes.
Good decision.
We'd love to have you.
But I still have to go back home, let everyone know, and get everything situated.
That's completely fine. There is no rush.
This is going to be an amazing new life for us.
Okay, let's head back up to the guest room. Now, you're not going to stab me again, are you? Because even if I were an android alien, I don't know how many more I could take.
Oh no, definitely not. I owe you.
Minutes later, everyone is now in the guest room. Ta and Belle have their helmets on. Za is smiling and putting on her helmet.
Your cubicle number is 301. Once you're there, you will have settings to invite Belle and Ta.
Oh, no, they gotta show you your cubicle. We're gonna go teleport someplace else. Hey, Mr. Founder, can you show Za how to teleport to us after the cubicle?
Okay, very well.
Ta and Belle teleport out of the room. The other 4 council members smile and wave bye to Za.
Are you guys coming?
We have other things to attend to, but we hope you enjoy the city.
Za waves and teleports to the cubicle. She arrives in her cubicle and looks around. The founder arrives.
This is it. This will be your cubicle in case you decide to stay. And we keep this one in your name for up to 1 week. Or you can request another one. How do you like it?
Za goes over to the window and sees all the lights from the city and the other cubicles in the air.
Anything you like you can manifest in here.
The founder goes over to the door.
In case you wish to not use the door, you can go down with this drop rope.
He goes over to the circle in the wall.
The main guidelines here are to treat others as you would want to be treated and to always wear your helmet. However, if you want to take off your helmet, you can here within your cubicle, but only after you've shielded the walls.
He taps in the white circle, and the walls come up.
This shields the brainwaves as to not interfere with the other helmets. And you see this white circle. You must have your helmet back on and also turned on for it to open back up. And since your helmet is now on,
he taps within the circle.
It opens. Now I know your friends are waiting, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. Do you have any questions?
Thank you so much for forgiving me. If there's any way I can help with moving this community forward, anything, I would love to help in any way that I can.
Well, thank you, Za. We will be having open positions for members to help with our outreach soon. I will mention your offer for the other council members.
Thank you.
But right now, the best way to help us is to enjoy all that we have here to offer. As the more people who join, and most importantly, enjoy our community, it is serving its purpose and is better for all of us.
Okay. Now, how do I teleport to Ta?
Your friend's helmet number is 337894.
337894.
If you go under teleport and helmets, you will find your friend's name and number. You just teleport there, and if they approve, you'll arrive right alongside them. 337894.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I see it.
Well, I'm going to leave you to explore as you like. We usually give invitees 30 minutes, but due to our strange circumstances, you can take all the time you need. And since it's getting late, you're free to stay here in your cubicle and give me your final decision in the morning.
Well, what I think I'm gonna do is go home first and get situated. Let everyone know, and then I will definitely come back within a few days.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
They shake hands. The founder disappears. Za selects Teleport to Ta.
Teleport 337894.
She arrives and sees a pond. It is the same location Ta and Belle teleported to. Za turns around and sees Ta sitting on a bench alone. She walks over to sit next to her.
Sorry to hear Ado had passed. I can't imagine adopting a kid and then having him taken away like that.
Trust me, you don't want to. Where's Belle?
He was getting sleepy, so he went to his cubicle. He wanted me to tell you that he hopes you stay. He wanted me to give you his cubicle number so that he can show you how things are around the city later. Do you want it?
Sure, but a little later would be okay. So, is he like your mate now?
No, not really. I wouldn't say mate. I don't think so, but we do spend a lot of time together. Belle's the only friend I have here right now, and will I have another one? The most important one?
I have decided. Here really is better than out there. Especially with those people creating false conspiracies. What else will they do when they find out I'm home and know who they are?
They're just hurt people trying to, well, hurt people.
Ta leans over and hugs Za.
Eventually, as we expand, they'll get on board and realize this city is so much better for them than they imagined. It's like, what would you rather have? Infinite stuff and the same as everyone, or finite stuff and more than everyone?
That's a good point. They probably don't see it that way, though.
Yeah, but they will, hopefully. Hopefully we can reach the entire world without too much resistance. But anyways, hold my hand, let me show you some cool stuff Belle showed me.
Za holds Ta's hand. They look at each other and smile. They teleport out of the scene. Three days later, Za, Belle, and Ta are within Telecity having the time of their lives. It is daytime, and they are in the large open land area where Belle manifested the large boat, but this time they have manifested a large pool. They are playing water volleyball, along with many other members from Telecity. As they play, the founder and council members teleport to their location and watch. Za looks over and notices them. Za smiles and waves at the founder. He smiles and waves back, and the council members smile and wave as well. Za and the rest continue to play volleyball. The founder and council members teleport out of the scene. It is around the same time, and the founder and CM1 are walking down a unique hallway.
We have to find a way to stop those terrorists.
It's not like they can stop us.
But they can slow us down.
They walk into a small room with a mirror, which contains something that resembles a shower.
We have to be as efficient as possible.
Is that why you wanted to keep Za?
Losing Za may have resulted in losing Ta, and then maybe Belle too. We have to keep them happy if we want them to stay. Basically all those who are connected. Za was saying she is willing to help us in any way that she can. She can potentially be a spokesperson for us.
I'd say give it a few months. We'll watch and monitor Za. And I'll let you know when she is ready.
The founder looks at the mirror, taking off his shirt and looking at the scar on his stomach.
What are you doing? Why are you taking off your suit?
The founder is grabbing the top of his neck, then begins peeling off thick skin, starting at the neck and moving down to the torso.
We need to keep them on in case someone like Zhao or the first one comes along and tries to expose us.
These blood suits are hot. And I think I may need a new one.
The founder puts the thick skin on a stand in front of the mirror, right where the stomach was cut on the fake skin. But on his real skin underneath is a metallic silver bruise, where the glass had traveled past the fake skin and punctured it. The founder is examining it.
Don't worry. I'll be putting it back on before I head down. Make sure everyone is wearing theirs for now, even the children. It's getting riskier every day.
But they still can't stop us.
Efficiency, efficiency. We have to make this go as smooth as possible. Let's go. They're waiting.
They walk back out of the room into the hallway and go back the way they came. There are windows in the hallway, and it is as if they are high in the air. Down below, they can see the cubicles of the city. As we zoom out, we can see they are in a massive spaceship, hovering over Telecity. The ship is so large, its square area is larger than Telecity itself. The founder and CM1 arrive to a door at the end of the hallway, and it automatically opens as they enter. Once inside, there is a huge area many stories high, shaped like a dome. There are pods of people, of their own kind, in the thousands, but they are asleep and suspended inside chambers, effectively stacked throughout the sides of the entire dome. Standing ahead are about 100 people of all types, adults and children. Some of these people are the person in yellow, Ola, who stole Ta's job in the very beginning. The people from Parenta are there, including the person Za talked to at the bus stop. Ada is there with the other children from Parenta. In the center of the area is a large dome, coming up from the floor. The founder walks up to it. Ada happens to be standing nearby, and the founder pats Ada on the head.
Good job, Ado.
Ada smiles up at the founder.
As all of you know, what happened again the other night, which we were prepared for thanks to this one. But we have to make sure nothing like that happens again. This is why each of you have to do your job thoroughly and precisely. Those of you whose job is to watch and monitor the internet, do so diligently. Anything or anyone who is suspicious of us, report to us immediately. We want to make this go as smoothly as possible.
The founder looks into the dome and taps it. It shows a simulation of Earth and all the users who are currently wearing helmets.
Consciousness extraction, 5%.
We are 5% complete. Once we get all of humanity on our helmets, that should be enough to wake the rest of us.
The founder looks back at all the pods of their people in an unconscious state.
The more they use our teleports and manifestations, the more consciousness we can extract from them, so that we can have consciousness. There are billions of them and thousands of us, so once we are complete, it should be more than enough. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to get them to use them as frequently as possible, but not too frequently that they notice too much missing time. We'll get there, and we will be working with governments in almost every country soon. But we have to be diligent, and for now on, everyone must wear their blood suits. We don't want anything slowing us down in our transition, okay?
Everyone nods.
Now, here are the cities we're going to hit next. We have to be methodical and plan everything in advance. We have to anticipate all possible reactions and be prepared for them.
Everyone comes in and looks at simulated maps of the various cities they are going to take over next, as well as the overall plan. It is still daytime, and the founder is back in the room with the mirror and putting on the blood suit. He then heads out of the room into the hallway. He taps the circle on his wrist, and suddenly the first floor opens up and sends the founder down an incredibly fast elevator, almost like an octopus arm, a long mechanical arm from the ship that transport the founder down to the ground of the city at a very high and precise speed. When the founder arrives on the ground, all the people in the area with helmets are standing there in one position, not moving. They appear to be unconscious and in a sleep-like state, but are still able to stand. The founder looks up, and the ship goes back to being in camouflage, invisible, and transparent. He then looks around at all of them.
Stupid humans.
Suddenly, all the humans awake and continue with their everyday activities, as if nothing happened. As the founder walks through the city, as people select to teleport to different locations, everyone with nearby helmets would suddenly become unconscious and stand there in a sleep-like position. And whoever selected the teleport, suddenly and with great speed and precision, was scooped up by the long mechanical arm from the ship and transported to the new location. As soon as they are transported, everyone is awakened again by the helmets. Each cubicle has a circular window that opens at the top to support teleporting, with the window opening automatically as they are transported inside by the long mechanical arms of the ship and then awakened by the helmets. For people who are manifesting things, the large mechanical arms brings things down from the huge reserves of the ship and places them in their hand or nearby before coming back to consciousness. The founder is walking to the area near the pond where Ta and Bell regularly teleport to. He sees Bell, Ta, and Za talking to each other and laughing. He taps his wrist. They freeze and become unconscious. The founder walks up to them and stands in front of them. He taps again, and they unfreeze and continue where they left off. They notice the founder.
Oh, hi. First time I've seen you out here.
I think it's only like my third.
Za waves.
I just want to say thank you guys for joining Telecity. You being here is a great service to us as much as it is to you. And if there's any way we can be of even more service, please let us know.
Thank you, Founder. This is all that we could ask for.
Yeah, it just gets better every day.
Za, how are things coming?
Never been better. Thank you.
That's good to hear. Well, I'll leave you three to be. See you around.
Bye.
The founder turns around and begins to walk away. But he turns back.
Oh, by the way, we are working on some new designs.
What kind of new designs?
Very soon. If we reach our threshold of humans, we may be able to manifest people.
Like people? People?
Yes, people. Particularly those who have passed.
Will we be able to bring Ado back?
There's a very high chance, but it will take a few months. We have to wait and see.
Za gets excited and looks to Ta and Bell.
We've overcome space, we've overcome matter, and now we're overcoming death. You guys deserve the highest award.
Thank you, Belle. You've always had great faith in us. That we appreciate. Let's hope that award ends with expanded consciousness.
The founder waves and walks away.
Hey, you guys want to come chill in my place? Ooh, we can manifest like an old-time theater.
Sure.
Let's go.
Za and Bell hold Ta's hand. As the founder continues to walk away, Za, Bell, and Ta can be seen in the background as they are teleported out of the area. The end. This ends The City, Part 3 by Marcus Wilson. Produced by Pogo Sticks. Produced for the podcast